Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of these designs. This is another 2-for-1 where I have the same thing written twice, although this is kind of different because this is set up all as one word for the username, and then we have it set up into the 4 parts as kind of 4 separate words. So let's go ahead and get to this explanation. So it was done using Loren Sherman's script, which uses a combination of dots, so like these 3 dots here, and lines, which can be straight, or they can be curvy, so like this is a curvy line here. And they combined with these 4 different shaped letter stems, which in this design there is no circle on the line of the word circle stem, but there is a shallow divot here and here. And there is a circle inside the word circle. No, there isn't. There is not that stem in this design. And there is a deep divot stem here. There's also a number, which I'll get to when I get to. So yeah, let's go ahead and read this. This script is read bottom counterclockwise, and you can stack big words to have like some on the outside word circle and then some on the inside word circle. So this is set up with an outer word circle and an inner word circle here. So let's go ahead and start with the outer word circle, and you read bottom counterclockwise. Oh, and then this is set up with 1, 2, 3 words. So first, second, third bit. So let's go ahead and look at this deep divot shape, just like this deep divot shape. And there are no modifiers on it. So even though lines pass through it here, this line doesn't end on that stem, so it doesn't count. So this is just a B, and here's the B on this design. And then we have a little vowel outside the word circle, so here and here, that is an A. And then we continue around, we have an S, which is a shallow divot shape, so this shallow divot shape with 1, 2, 3 lines on it, S, and then this similarly, done very similar to this, with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. And then we have an E, there's the E, and this word ends with base, B-A-S-E, and then there's no more on this word circle, so we hit the next word circle here, which is a number, not a letter. So numbers, here we're going to talk about numbers. So numbers are set up with decimal place rings and then different modifiers inside those rings. So the decimal point is a thick ring. So this is the decimal point, and then the next ring out is the ones column, and this word only has 1 digit, so it just has 1 concentric ring, and then the value in the ones column is determined by the amount of lines passing through it, and then if there's a circle or a dot inside it, that would count as 5 lines. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 lines passing through this decimal point space, so that would mean this is the number 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So same thing here. This is the number 4. So base 4, and then we have our last bit here. And it starts at the bottom, and here's our first letter. It's an E, circle on the line of the word circle. There's another E there. And then we have a shallow divot with 1 line. Same thing here, shallow divot 1 line, which is a V. And then we have the E enclosed on the V in this design. So shallow divot with a line in the middle of it, circle in the middle of it is an E. And otherwise it's just on the line of the stem, just like this E here. So E, V, E, and then E, V, E. And then we have this shallow divot here with 1, 2, 3 dots closest to it. So 1, 2, 3 dots closest to it. And even though this stem also is kind of close to these dots, this stem already has a line on it, and you can't have both dots and lines on the same stem. So these dots have to go on the next viable stem, which is this one, which has no lines ending on it, because these 3 lines pass through it. Lines that pass through things do not count. They only count when they end on things. So 1, 2, 3 dots makes that an R. And there are the 3 dots for this R as well. So base forever, and then base forever. So yep, that's that design. It seems like you still have a tough choice ahead of you. I think they both look really good, and I'm proud of them. And if you need something like a sticker cut for you with the one you don't choose, I can do that with my Cricut. Or you can order something with this design through, like, a sticker mule is good. Yeah, so yep, those are these designs. I hope you like them. Bye.